In this video, we are talking about which perk you should be using in your second slot. You'll be using Ghost or Restock. We'll talk about which one you should be using depending on your play style and also depending on your goals for the game. Thanks for bearing with me. We are going live for the first time doing the stream on this channel. I'm Greg, for those that don't know me. I'm a 4th grade teacher and I just got COVID from one of the students. So me and my family have gotten hit kind of hard. And so today was just a little wild, but I still wanted to put together a video for you guys and be able to give you guys value to help you in games this weekend, tonight, tomorrow, and in the future. And the second perk is actually super powerful. Off the bat, you should definitely be getting overkill. I think there is a very rare percentage of time where you shouldn't have overkill as your first loadout, especially if you're utilizing the other tips that I've been sharing in these on my channel about how to quickly and effectively get your loadout, get overkill. That way you have the utility and the range to handle anything that is thrown your way. Today we're going to be talking about a specific Warzone Academy tip, and that kind of was repeated through Iceman Isaac Warzone Academy videos. And part of it is just being smarter than the other player, and utilizing your second perk is what can set you apart from everybody else in your lobby. We're talking about when you should use Restock and when you should use Ghost. So just kind of looking over this clip, we're gonna get a quick glance at why you should be using equipment. As you can see, there is that opponent in the back, and if you throw equipment, either a grenade, a Simtex, a stun into that corner, and you get a hit marker or you don't, then you know when you're clearing out a building or when you're rotating, you're trying to find an enemy that was shooting at you, where that person is. So again, just bear with me. I know that my videos are usually a lot more polished than this, but I really wanted to put together a video for you guys this weekend. So I have another clip that I wanted to show you really quick.
Just other than that,
of It's Iron, who is, you know, one of the top Warzone players. Utilize what we were just talking about in that Iceman Isaac clip.
oh, that's pretty much
So this
it.
is him playing solos. So this, utilizing Restock to be able to have
We're
that
domed by a sniper, obviously, but
every 50 seconds
hence
having
the
your
crouch
2
spam.
lethals and 2 Simtexes or thermites is just so powerful. We're just gonna scoot forward a little bit. He just fought off that Bertha utilizing his equipment, and then let's see if I can pull it up real quick. So right here, he knows there's someone is above him, and he throws a stun again to try to see if that person is there, mostly just to get that information. Knowing where someone is probably is probably the biggest advantage in an EBR. If you know where someone is and they don't know where you are, you can you have the biggest advantage that you can have in a battle royale. Unlike in multiplayer where you know where the spawn is, and if a spawn flips, you know where they're going to be coming from. So having equipment on a consistent basis just sets you above. You know, you could just it's so powerful to be able to find people, and then obviously you know what it feels like to be stunned or to be stuck or to run through a claymore and go back, played up, and that person has a claymore again or a stun again. It's so frustrating to deal with. So you want to be that frustrating player that makes it really hard for them to kill you so you can kill them. Again, he has Restock, and so he's able to find an enemy, utilize his stun, and have that advantage over that person. Again, he fought off another Bertha utilizing his equipment, and down here in the bottom right we can see that his equipment is replenishing. We're gonna move forward again, so we're down 2v2, looking up at the top right corner, 2v2. He knows the guy's up here, and part of the win here is that he gets lucky that the circle shifts to him. But again, look what he does. So once he finds out where the circle is shifting, he's going to use his equipment to see if he can find the person and possibly stun him or damage him so he can rotate. Doesn't find anybody, spots him, but he still has equipment, he still has his stun because of his restock. And he's able to find the guy through the gas, be able to stun him, and he's able to come away with the W in this video. So when you should be using restock is when you are trying to hunt down kills, whether you're strategically hunting down kills like Iron does, or if you are balls to the wall, going all in, like Joe, Huskers, Exact, Aiden, like those players. Let me pull up one more clip just to show you how powerful, and I'm sure you know how powerful
Got
this
destroyed.
Is. But this is
there he is. You saw the edge of him. You saw his
random series. This guy is trying to find someone.
This guy's gonna push you. How are you gonna play it?
He has to push into him because the gas is pushing into him.
Footsteps are so loud.
Side note, like always try to rotate.
You have the
early.
position. They have to push towards you.
He's able to finally hear him, spot him,
good
use
stun.
his equipment to get an advantage over him.
Played it perfectly.
Easy kill. Okay. So if you are trying to hunt down kills, whether strategically, meaning you're rotating from power position to power position, maybe you are holding up a power position for a while, maybe you've done the recon strats, and you know where the incircle is going to be, you want those claymores. Again, claymores are super awesome, especially if you're holding a building down, because of dead silence. You know if someone's pushing you, that's really powerful. We're not really going to get into what I believe the difference between camping and hunting is. You can check out my Iron video, and I go a little bit more into that. But utilizing the restock, I think, is your best bet if you are going for high kills, whether by yourself or with a team. You were trying to hunt down kills. Okay, so I definitely want to emphasize as a team, because what I've seen a lot of top Warzone players do when it comes to running Ghost, if you are going for high kills but you're going on your own, so you're either playing solo versus duos, solo versus trios, solo versus quads, the majority is running Ghost. And why? Well, because as you're fighting one team, you don't want another team to be using UAV and come and easily third party you. You wouldn't mind someone coming to third party the other team. Yes, that might take away some of the kills you could have got, but at least you're alive and don't have to go to the gulag, or you're still able to go on the run to set a new PR or a kill record or win a tournament. So a lot of these top Warzone players that are in tournaments, and they're doing like the duo versus quad tournaments, or they're trying to get these high kill games for YouTube content, setting like 40 kill games, like consistently 20 to 30, and they're playing solo versus duos, trios, or quads. So they're the odd man, they're down men. They run Ghost so they don't get third partied by another team. I think the other time that you should be running Ghost over restock is if you don't feel confident yet in rotating, and I feel a little hesitant to say this, feel confident in your gameplay, because I would say almost, unless it's a long range fight, which they're not really going to pick you up on just a UAV if it's really long range, having your equipment, and if you have to back off, disengage, replay, reload, and then possibly during that same fight, that same team fight or solo fight, be able to have your equipment restocked, could be the difference between you winning, losing that fight, and then ultimately winning, losing the game, just like we saw it's Iron. So, and then I guess the last time you would want to run Ghost is if you're straight up camping. You're gonna get your loadout, and you're just gonna go sit up in a building, not shoot at anybody, just see if anybody rotates past you and shoot them when they had no idea that you were there, but you could hear them because you weren't moving, right? But I don't recommend that play style. That's not gonna help you get better or improve. But solo, if you are odd man down, you're trying to go for high kills, or restock if you're with a team going for high kills, or if you're hunting and going for the win. I think Restock is best for those situations. Again, thanks for bearing with me. Next week I'll be feeling a lot better. I'll be working on that practice video that you guys wanted, so if you want to know how to practice to improve in Warzone, make sure you subscribe. And I got another cool thing that I'm really working on for you guys to help us all improve faster in Warzone. So make sure you stick around, subscribe, notifications turned on if you are liking this content on this video or on the channel. Best of luck in your next Warzone games. Now go get cracked Warzone. Yo, we got a couple people in here. Sorry, I had some things up. I guess I'll say hi before I left. Kiwi, what's good? Saw, dude. And then Micah. I'm gonna butcher your last name. Dude, no way did you win a Z League tourney, man. That is amazing. Just saw that. Sorry that I missed you. Super cool. I hope you come back and check this out. That is amazing, Micah. Best of luck in your next Z League, dude. Keep it up. Make that money. Improve your KD so you can have bigger. I think most prizes, no matter what KD cap you're in, is the same. Anyways, sorry I missed your guys' comments. I was just trying to get this done again because I'm not feeling the best. But you guys are amazing. You're the true Mavericks. I will catch you guys.